This question wants us to differentiate with respect to x, e to the x over e to the x plus e to the minus x. So this is a quotient rule problem. So we start with, as always, let y equal to e to the x over e to the x plus e to the negative x. Then we differentiate. Not a lot of simplification. So this is actually dy by dx is equal to quotient rule. Differentiate this one, we get e to the x, multiply it by this one, e to the x plus e to the minus x, minus, hold the numerator constant, differentiate the denominator, e to the x, differentiate this, we'd get minus e to the minus x. All of this over e to the x plus e to the minus x squared. So what happens? Well, turns out that e to the x factorizes out rather nicely from the top line, so e to the x. Then what do we get? We get e to the x plus e to the minus x minus e to the x minus e to the minus x over e to the x plus e to the minus x squared. And then what? This is the same thing as, if you look at this, we get the e to the x minus e to the x, so this one and this one are going to cancel. Then we've got e to the minus x plus e to the minus x, so that's going to be 2e to the minus x, but it's 2e to the minus x times e to the x, so this is just going to be 2 on the top line after all of that, over e to the x plus e to the minus x all squared. So I think this is a perfectly good answer, but it is slightly different from the one that we get in the notes. So let's just see. Let's try this another way. Let's write y equals to, well, what was it? E to the x over e to the x plus e to the minus x. Let's simplify this slightly. I can pull out a factor of e to the x here. So this is e to the x times 1 over e to the x 1 plus e to the minus 2x. And then this is going to cancel here, and this is the same thing as 1 over 1 plus e to the minus 2x. Slightly simpler. Or, even simpler still, this is equal to 1 plus e to the minus 2x to the minus 1. So when I go dy by dx, what will I get? Minus 1 comes down the front. 1 plus e to the minus 2x to the minus 2 now. Then I differentiate the inside. What do I get? I get minus 2 e to the minus 2x. So if I rewrite that, I should get 2e to the minus 2x over 1 plus e to the minus 2x squared. So these two are actually the same. How can I get there? It's not that difficult. Sorry, let me just get rid of that finished box. I can put a finished box down here instead. But up here, what are we going to do? Well, this is the same thing as 2 over, and then I'm just going to do the same thing. Pull out the e to the x, right? So this is, but now I've got a squared, so it'll be e to the 2x I'm pulling out. Now what do I have left? 1 plus e to the minus 2x, all squared. And then I just move this to the top line. So 2e to the minus 2x over 1 plus e to the minus 2x squared. And these two are the same formula. So we are finished.